Hey, what is up, YouTube? It's Luke W coming back at you guys again today with another video. I'm really excited to bring this one to you guys because it is the first video that I am making in the year of 2019. So we also do have some new equipment. We got the RE320 broadcast level professional microphone, so I'm super hyped about it. And this is all kind of a little crash course test run for me using the mic. So when you guys tune in, let me know how it is in the comments and whatever. But I'm pretty much going to let you know in this video kind of 3 ways that you can crush your goals in 2019. And these are really going to be some simple things that you guys can implement. They're simple in reality, but they're simple to think about doing, but in reality, they're actually very, very kind of difficult, especially with the day and age that we're living in today. So without further ado, I just want to give everyone, a little inspiration to start anything that they've thought about doing, making money online or whatever. And I'll show you guys kind of what my little sales numbers are looking like so far. So even just with 2 sales today, as you can see, I have kind of sold out for some of the days down here, but if I give you just a little look, if we can get some light here, I did just make another sale, so it did just update up. Oh my gosh, man, this is difficult to show you guys. So anyways, I made 3 sales today, and just with 3 sales, that's $150 in profit. And it's come to my knowledge that, doing something like this, setting up your own business, is a little more difficult than just just starting to do it. So what I want to talk about is a couple of things that you guys should implement here in 2019 to crush your goals. And the first thing is to have a clear mind, okay? This is really actually a difficult thing in, especially coming after the holidays. There's a lot of turkey going around. It's making us sleepy. We're getting foggy, cloudy minds. I mean, have you guys ever had the feeling where you just have kind of a cloudy head and you're just going around and nothing seems to be, going your way? I've noticed that kind of happening to me, and it's pretty much just coming from the fact that all these holidays, I'm drinking some alcohol, I'm getting cloudy, I'm not able to focus so much. And the first step of crushing your goals in 2019 is just to have a clear mind. And one of the best ways you can do that is actually not even focusing too much on your mind. It's really what goes on in your gut, at the gut level, because your gut is what gives your brain its energy to focus and function throughout the day. And when we're putting in, especially here in America, like there's a lot of food that is kind of unhealthy, and especially sitting in front of screens and whatnot, it's really not the best for basically our whole mind and way that we can function. So starting with some cleanses, I plan on doing some cleanses here in 2019, and that's going to be something I've done actually in the past was a liver cleanse, and I actually got rid of liver stones in my liver because you may have heard of the gallbladder, and that's a thing that, people get their gallbladder removed because there's so much junk in your body and it builds up in there and they have to get it removed. So I did a liver cleanse and excreted straight up liver stones. All right. And I felt so much better after that. My skin was clear and my mind was free of all the fog. And that's one of the big things I want to hit home to you guys. I'm going to have to cut back on some of the alcohol, partying, whatever. And it's going to really do wonders for me because, not many people are succeeding because they're too foggy in their mind. They can't focus on one thing for too long without getting distracted. And that brings me to kind of my next point. So step number 1 is just have a clear mind. And that's starting with helping your gut, eating healthier food, exercising, and just starting to cleanse that junk out of your body. And you are going to see so much more clear, because there are winners out there that do focus all the time, and it's very difficult to compete with people when you're foggy and you're smoking weed and you're drinking alcohol, and it's just a lot more difficult to catch up to them. So step number 2 is going to be, actually, let me see here, guys. Let me know in the stream comments here if everything is good. Bad video settings. That's kind of weird. Please let me know if you guys can actually still see this content. Didn't know I was a party animal. I'm not too big of a party animal, but I did go to college for, 4 years and spent 1 year abroad in Spain. And I'm just saying the steps we got to do is cleanse our bodies, guys. And it's going to make us think a lot more clear. And that's going to let us focus a lot more on our business and get stuff nailed down. Okay, now this is the super fun one that you guys can do right away today. Okay, go into your notification settings on your phone and straight up just turn off all the notifications that are annoying you all day long, because these are things that are really distracting. You can be into your work for quite a while, and then next thing you know, you get a little buzz from your phone, or you just have to do something. And even though it seems like 1 second that you have to take away in time to go fix that text message or do anything, you're literally setting yourself back a ton in reality, because of the fact that you're losing your train of thought. Okay, so you're working really diligently. It takes you maybe 20 minutes to get back into that train of thought and focus that you were in if you keep getting distracted. And what I would tell you guys is straight up just go into your phone settings and kind of make all of your notifications, just hide them, except for maybe some important things that you have to get around to. But that's pretty much the step number 2. Just take all your distractions out of the way. So once you have a clear mind to focus, once you have all of your distractions out of the way, you're pretty much in a really good position to start crushing it. And the only thing after that that I would recommend for you guys is to just hammer it home with consistency. Okay, I mean, once you're clear mind and you're focused, no distractions, just keep being consistent, just like I'm doing here. I mean, this video is probably not one of the better ones I've done, as it's the first one I'm trying out this new mic, and I can literally see in my live stream settings here, it looks like we have a little bit of difficulties. Collie Park, what's up, man? Can you let me know if you can hear me and everything right now? It looks like my stream settings, it says, is off. So I don't know if I'm even still hammering home the content. But for anyone tuning in, guys, we want a clear mind to crush goals in 2019. That starts with taking care of our bodies, because, you know, at the gut level, you know, I like to drink. I like to party at times, you know, especially around the holidays. And it can be a bad deterrent to you actually getting that clear mind to focus and hammer home all your goals that you want to reach. Thank you, Collie Park AC. I'm glad everything is coming in loud and clear. So, and then step number 2 is just kind of, it does suck a little bit. I mean, all this, you know, gratification you get from your phone and all this. Like if I post an Instagram picture, it's like all these likes that come up on this banner at the top, and I've straight up turned off all my notifications except for things. And even when I get a DM, like it just will show me the badge. So you can leave your badges on, but don't have it, you know, disturb you if you're in your peak moment of studying, you know. And that's really what I want to get around to. And the last part is basically just straight up staying consistent with it, you know, and keep putting out the content. Keep even 20 to 30 minutes, even up to an hour a day would be so huge. If you can, for instance, in my section, I'm doing Amazon FBA. So if I just spend time doing product research, scoping out my competitors, reading their negative reviews, seeing what I can improve on, sending messages out to my customers who have already bought my product, and just focus on that stuff every day, it's going to compound in the long run, and you guys are going to start killing it. All right. So I hope, looks like we got quite a few people in here. I mean, if you guys want to drop some comments like Q&A action stuff, how's everyone's New Year's been going? I mean, I just want to keep this thing going. This is all a test for the new mic here. So how have things been going? It's the second day in here, 2019. It's crazy, man. Yeah, so I don't know what to say. I mean, there's some goals that we could get to setting. I want to make a video about goal setting here. And I mean, I got some ambitious goals. I'm already up some good profits here from my Amazon business alone. And I have a outlandish goal of, you know, making $250,000 in net income this year. I don't know if it's possible, but like my buddy Grant Cardone says, you know, you want to set your goals pretty high. I mean, you want to be smart about them, something that's attainable. I do believe that is an attainable goal for me this year, but I don't want to set it too low that it's so easy to beat. You know, even if I come short, even if I make $180,000, that would be incredible. And, you know, thinking about the math behind it, it's not too difficult to really do. You know, when you scale up your products inside of Amazon, and maybe you're doing YouTube consulting, or you've come out with some information that you want to teach people about, and you make an informational course, these are all things that can add to that income. And once you start making income online, you start realizing that there's more and more things that you can monetize. So that was one of the crazy goals. And, you know, there are some goals that I want to do personally for like my body and my mind. I want to get crazy about this stuff because I have to become obsessed about doing really well with this kind of stuff. So I have to sacrifice some of the things I like to do. Like, you know, I mean, not party that much, you know, not go out and drink a bunch of alcohol and stuff, because the next day I'm destroyed, and I know my competitors are out there killing it. And man, it's tough, but I'm taking one day at a time. And you know, the first thing I did, I've already noticed a lot better results with me not getting pulled away from my phone. You know, how many of you guys wake up in the morning and you just kind of check your phone and see what your sales are looking like, or see what all your notifications are, and how long do you actually spend in your room, in your bed or whatever, looking at that stuff? I mean, I spent quite a while. You know, I open my phone, there's DMs, there's Facebook messages, and there's texts, and I feel like I had to get back and respond to those people. But I think getting on a nice schedule is going to be one of the most important things as well for 2019. You know, wake up, have breakfast, hit the gym, come home, film a video, focus on then giving some time back and responding to questions and whatnot, having a good lunch, and, you know, relax, have dinner. I mean, read my books. Like, this is crazy, guys. I don't even know what's going down right now. You can probably tell I had a lot to do over this holiday weekend, and my mind might be a little foggy right now, but we're going to come back, and I'm going to be killing it here in 2019, all right? So if you guys have any more comments, questions, or concerns, what do you want me to talk about right now? If you guys have questions about anything else, you know, Amazon FBA related, entrepreneurship, just what do you guys want to hear these? Because there's a lot on my mind, and just kind of setting up this new mic setup was pretty crazy to get going here. So let's see what Collie Park's got saying here. 2019 gonna be dope. So there's a lot of things that, you know, goals. I mean, travel once every 2 months, fly out, meet some people that I want to do collaborations with. I just jumped on another guy's YouTube channel, which gave me the inspiration to just hop on here, even though it might not be the best video. But I just hopped on this guy, CEO-ish. All right, so he's got a pretty cool channel, and he's just up and coming. He works with like the Harlem Globe, one of the Harlem Globetrotters, and he helps celebrities get their social media presence up, because, you know, I've watched some Will Smith videos and stuff on his Instagram, and they're freaking hilarious. And all they have to do is literally put out a little bit of content, and next thing you know, they're blowing up. So Jordan Johns is saying, how much do you make from YouTube? I haven't asked you this before. So YouTube, you can judge it by a number of different things, how much I make from YouTube. But I mean, if I look into my actual ad revenue that YouTube pays me, it's like $70 a month. So it's not that much, but that's just coming 100% passively from YouTube, just paying me from people playing advertisements before my videos or whatever. So I mean, it's little pocket change, but as time goes on, like I said, with the consistency, if I get more YouTube videos going, more views on my videos, I know you can make thousands of dollars every month. My one of my earlier mentors, Tanner Fox, I mean, this dude he's making $7,000 a month just from his YouTube ad revenue coming in super passively to him. So, I mean, I'm always going to be striving for more and more and more, because I love progression. And I think this kind of whole business route is a great way to get that progression going. But I mean, other than that, YouTube, you can factor in, you know, people that watch the video and say, hey, I like what you're teaching about Amazon. Do you do coaching calls? And then you can also refer some of that income that I make from mentorship and coaching calls, all under the YouTube umbrella. So it's pretty crazy. I mean, I'm stoked here. I want to talk about a little bit of Amazon stuff because, I mean, even though just like 3 sales today, so you guys can probably see here where I sold out a little bit, and we got the phone, man, come on. This brightness out here. Okay, so you guys can see in the middle there, I kind of dropped off completely with sales because I sold out, and I had some really good days when I got my product back in stock. I'm still over 11K this in the last 30 days, but I came down from 19K because I literally like just kind of did not have inventory in for about 7 or 10 days out of that last 30 days. So one thing that I would recommend that I was actually talking to Jordan about, who's in the comments here, is just about getting more reviews on your product and doing it in a way that's actually kind of not a black hat technique, like not asking your friends for too many reviews, because you can get your product in the hands of influencers and really have a huge following that those influencers have come to your product for you. And if you tell that influencer beforehand, hey, can you tell your following to post a picture and tag our Instagram on it, then you'll be in contact with all those people that bought from the influencer, and then you can later follow up with them and then get a review from those real customers. That's why it is important to have an Instagram for your product, so that when you tell your influencers, hey, tell your following to tag us, then you have an Instagram that they can actually tag, and that you can then hit up your following. Well, you'll be able to talk back to your the people buying your product. So I did get a negative review on my product, and it's like one of the worst reviews. I'm happy I'm still making sales because 3 sales is still $150 in profit, but this customer left a terrible 1-star review on my product, and I think that straight up they were like a competitor buying my product, because everyone else on the first page has like 3.5 stars or 4-star products, and mine was the only one with 5 stars and 14 reviews. And this person came in and left 3 words. They were like, "Burnt my face." And I was like, that's straight up impossible for my product to even burn your face. So I'm in the works with setting up a case with Amazon to kind of get that negative review removed. But it is still nice that the sales are coming in. Before that review happened, I made 13 sales in a day at $50 profit each. So it was like around a little over $600 in profit, just straight passive. And I think my competitors are after me, man. So there's all kinds of techniques and tactics that people use to do bad things to other people. And that's why you got to stay persistent and get on the phone and just hit up Amazon and be like, dude, what is this even possible? So, yeah, I'm in the works with that, and hopefully that review can get removed. And cause I've tried to contact that person who left it, and they haven't gotten back to me, and Amazon says that's good enough. That's almost good enough evidence for them to just take the review down, because the person didn't even leave a return the product in the first place. So, that's going to be pretty much about all I want to be sharing with you guys today. I just want you guys to go kill it in 2019. I literally am going to leave this video up for a bit, but I might just revisit it with the same thumbnail, the same everything. I just wanted to make this one to do a quick practice with the new mic and see how everything's going. So I may revisit this one. Like I said, have a clear mind. Cancel out all your distractions and stay focused, and just start compounding your efforts over and over again. So I need to straight up go hit the gym. I'm going to come back. I'm going to have a fresher mind, and I'm going to probably redo this video because I just want to hammer it home. So I'm happy for everyone that has joined in tonight. Chaz, AC, Jordan, and the rest of you guys. And I hope y'all go kill it. So the first thing you guys can do is just stop and take all your notifications on your phone and just straight up go into the settings and just kind of cancel out a lot of the notifications that you keep getting, because all those things are distractors. And I've already noticed myself being able to wake up in the morning, not have all those distractions, be able to start my daily routine a lot earlier. And I really like the feeling of that. I mean, I can tell you one more story, though, before I go. There was a time around the Super Bowl, and I straight up was playing around and lost my phone in the snow and didn't have a phone for about a month and a half. And this is when I was still in college, and having no phone for a month and a half, like, it was the most liberating feeling I think I've ever felt. Not having anything but your own thoughts to think about what you're doing is the key to focus, because when people are distracted and they're not focusing, they're not able to compete against those that are able to be focused. And in this age where there's so much competition out here, you got to be at the top of the game. So that's what I'm going to leave you guys with. If you're still watching this one, I super applaud you guys, and please drop a thumbs up on it. If it does somehow have like a decent amount of thumbs ups, like, I'll keep this thing up. But like I was saying, I might come revisit this video and make it a little bit more clean and concise, because I need to hit the gym and clear my brain up just a little bit. But yeah, this one went on for about 20 minutes, so I might come make it a little bit shorter and bring it to you guys again. And stay tuned, of course. We're going to be doing more videos, vlog style. And I'm actually excited because I'm just recording on my computer screen right now, but very soon I'm going to have my 4K camera up doing the live stream. So we're going to have good audio quality finally, and then we'll have a super nice HD camera giving us live streaming for you guys. So I just want to give you guys the best experience possible. I'm going to keep reading up. I'm going to keep honing in my tactics to give you guys the best Amazon FBA knowledge. And that's about it, guys. I hope you all have a great evening, whatever time of day it is, or night. I hope you guys just focus on your sleep too, all right? Get some good sleep, wake up supercharged, and go kill it. All right, guys? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.